All right, y'all. I'm Jamal, professional amateurs host. Coming up on this episode of Professional Amateurs, we talking about hoops and race. What race got to do with basketball, specifically white American wings. We're gonna have an interesting conversation today. Y'all gonna want to check this out. Come back with us.
Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming.
All right, welcome back. As I said in the intro to Professional Amateurs, I'm your host Jamal. I'm here with my man Courtney. One more time, Courtney, say what's up with the people.
Man, what's good, man?
You know shit. All right, man. Look like we kind of on the same track as far as the names. You want to explain yours? You want to explain your name today?
Tatum didn't get no playing time today, man.
You said this shit could happen too. I'm gonna give
man, but
give your credit on that.
You can't sit here and tell me that you can't figure out a way to get the only all NBA first team American a second in the motherfucking Olympics. A man that can play two through 4. You can't get 1 second on the court for this man. Crazy, man. Crazy. But that's his dumb ass fault though, because I would have had this convo and I would have pulled a Kawhi as soon as I'd have heard the bullshit. I heard the bullshit. Imagine the replacement getting most burned than you, and he come from your team.
Like playing Derek White, I like Kevin Durant. I get it. Like I said, we were talking on the phone. I understand Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? I'm trying to adjust my angle, y'all. Because he's Kevin Durant, and I understand LeBron getting more minutes under him, but there should never be a fucking world where Derek White gets playing time over Jason Tatum, bro. There should never be a world where that shit happens, yo.
You got Bam, Kevin Durant, LeBron, AD, Jason Tatum on your team, and you start 2 combo guards at the wings.
Yeah.
To tell you all you need to know about Steve Kerr.
Which is why my name is what it is. Because I have to wait to see it happen. Because I just think America's that good, but I believe Steve Kerr is gonna cost us the gold medal. If not the gold medal, I believe Steve Kerr is going, because it might not necessarily be the gold medal, because LeBron gonna get locked in once we get to the middle. And he clearly showing y'all his levels to this shit when it comes to like the competitive nature of it. He might not be the most physically imposing, fastest, strongest, none of that, but his levels to this competition shit. And he is at the top of the food chain still. If you don't learn nothing else about LeBron, watching him with USA basketball should show you he is still at the top of the food chain when it comes to that shit. But Kerr gonna cost us some shit, bro. It might be a game, it might be a medal. He gonna cost us. Coach K wouldn't do this shit, bro. Like I felt like I had way more confidence. You know what I mean? And then the world is better now than it was when Coach K was coaching, but we still should breeze through this shit relatively easy. And I believe Steve Kerr.
No, this is why I can't give Steve Kerr that pass. The whole point of adding Derek White on the team was you didn't want another superstar, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. That was the whole point of adding him over Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
So you could basically make him the 11th and 12th man with Halliburton.
The guy that don't get minutes. The guy that don't get minutes.
The guy that don't get minutes.
We were talking. If y'all was gonna do that, y'all could have just added a select guy. Put Cooper Flag up there.
And put Cooper Flag on there.
Put Cooper Flag on there. Minutes, and ain't nobody gonna complain at all about Cooper Flag not playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. But this Tatum fault though, because he should have known.
Hey, bro, you brought that shit up. Man, I be hating when the shit you be saying be coming to fruition, like because it be sounding left field sometimes, and then when that left field shit come to center field, you like, man,
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'd have been on that goddamn boat after I smashed a couple of Jamaicans and shit. I'd have got the hell on out of there. I'd have got the fuck up out of there. I'd have been on my way.
Yeah, you gotta go ahead and get it.
All right, bro. You think those track stars though? Shit, I'd have got 1 or 2 of them and then went on my way. Goddamn, I I let God.
Hey man,
you not do me like this, motherfucker. Hell no.
Hey, bro, that shit is wild though. I just couldn't believe that shit, man. Like,
and there's no way to fix this.
Yeah, it is. You got to start
the
game. He got to play the most minutes type shit. But then that's gonna look like what the fuck? Why would you do the shit the game before? Like,
bro. Plus, you just won by 30. Mm-hmm. So when the games get tighter, the rotation gonna get shorter. So you can't fix this. You can't even fix the shit.
I mean, so what you like? You think Tatum should just be like, "Fuck it, I'm going home,"
bro? You might as well. You might as well. Because if you force your way in, you look like a crying ass bitch, man.
He gonna look like that if he leave too.
Listen, I'd rather be gone than to look like some abandoned ass child on the side. I just want to go.
I think it's a bad look.
I'm gone.
It's a bad look, but it's not a bad look on him with him having to deal with the Steve because he can't check himself into the game. It's a bad look on him if he be like, man, you ain't playing me. I'm going home.
Man, listen,
that's a bad look.
But I got to put some of this on him because if he playing bad enough in practice to where Kerr like fuck him.
Man, but do you believe, Steve, that Jason Tatum is performing bad in practice? We talking about like y'all make jokes about it. He was not lying. Humbly, he is one of the best basketball players, like talent-wise, skill-wise, on planet Earth. He was not lying about that shit.
Listen,
that man ain't struggling in practice, man.
I think he.
He's not struggling in practice.
But see, I'm saying,
hell no.
How can Steve Kerr be watching him and then say, "I don't want you in the game"?
That's what I'm trying to wrap my fucking head around.
So he got to be playing bad or something, right?
I mean, logically thinking, you would think that would be it, but I just can't see him, a player like that, performing bad in practice, bro. Like, unless it's some shit like you trying to teach him new plays and he the only one, he not picking the new shit up or something like, which I don't know, because it ain't like Derek White just outplaying you in practice. He just look better than you. Like, no, he don't. I ain't got to be there to know that's a motherfucking lie. Like,
I'm just saying.
I ain't got to be there to know that's.
I'm just saying. How does Steve Kerr make a game plan and play 10 motherfuckers and you ain't one?
I read some of the shit. Apparently, he had a talk with him that it might be like this before the game.
That's what I'm saying. So
how do you go into the game like I'm not gonna play Jason Tatum?
That's what I'm saying. How did you come to that? How did you come to that?
Drugs. He the motherfucker need to be getting drug tested except for Tyrese Halliburton. They need to, first of all, they let the NBA players and the coaches all this shit. They get to smoke weed and they probably ain't checking for none of that other shit since they got rid of the weed shit. Check these motherfuckers. Drug test these coaches. Start with Steve Kerr ass, bro. That shit. What else could explain that shit but drugs? Like, and I ain't really trying to call the man no drug addict shit. I'm being funny. But I ain't being funny though, because what else? Like, you know what I mean? Give me a good basketball reason why that man gets 0 minutes.
What if Holiday and Booker and LeBron just outplaying him?
Okay, I could take that. Let's say that they all playing at a higher level than him in practice. He see the stuff we don't see, but that's still not like 0 minutes. Unless you like, look, I realized that I hadn't put him in, and we like 2 minutes left to the third quarter. And I felt like it would have been disrespectful to put him in the game now, type shit. You know what I mean?
But that one is out. His answer was, I was the idiot. But exactly. At the same time, I might not play you.
Exactly. So if that's what it is, but if that's what it really was, you would have led with that shit. Like, oh shit, it really just slipped my mind, and now I don't want to be like, all right, come on, I ain't gonna treat you like an end of the bench type guy. You know what I mean? But say that shit, bro. And if it ain't, which it ain't,
I'm just saying.
That's nuts.
Just saying. The only American, the only USA player to be first team All NBA got 0 seconds in the motherfucking Olympics. Crazy.
Hey, Grant Hill, you running things, you know what to do. You see if you want one last dance, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be Steve Kerr last chance, bro. Like, this got to be it. We're gonna win the gold anyway, because USA is that much better than everybody. You know what I mean? Once it come down, I mean, it's teams that can make this shit close, but once it come down to it, you know what I mean? USA, we should win a gold. Like, I think relatively easy. You know what I mean? But
do you think he leaves Durant on the bench for the rest of the time?
Boy, hell no. How could he do that after seeing what he's seen today?
I'm saying, are we sure as the hell no?
I mean, it should be.
I'm saying, we talking about Steve Kerr here. You think you sure as the hell no?
Man, I ain't now I'm thinking about it. I don't know what this motherfucker means.
See, that explains everything. You got to think about it. Because who does he bench? Holiday or does he bench Booker?
Booker?
Holiday. And then Holiday too.
He ain't benching Holiday. Holiday do too much shit that don't involve wanting the ball in his hand. Them players don't always get the minutes.
Nah, I'm just saying.
All right, you know, that's enough Steve crazy ass. I don't know what the fuck, man. This just threw me for a loop. And I felt because it's kind of weird. We both pick names of like along the same subject line, which is to kind of let you know how throw it off that is, because we usually don't even normally think alike kind of shit like that. Yeah, that was throw. All right, as I alluded to in the intro. Okay, so just to give y'all an idea, we're gonna have to talk about racism today. Point blank period. Like just point blank period. We're gonna be talking about racism and addressing the elephant in the room when it comes to sports, which is the race aspect and the fact that especially in the sport of basketball, football too, in certain positions, white guys not only they the minority, but they are disrespected. Like people flat out disrespect. Like I'm gonna give y'all an example. The idea from this show came from my old ass still out there trying to live my hoop dreams. I'm playing in this league, right? It's a 35 and up league for old heads that used to could be nice, but you could tell ain't none of us got it no more. I'm one of two black guys on my team. Let me point that out. It's me and another guy. And the white guys look for us to do everything. Like, which I get it. You see a black guy, you think he got to be the best athlete, best whoop on the team. But what stuck out to me is we played a game last week, and this is what drove the premise of this episode. The team we played last week has no white guys on their team. An entirely black guy. Entirely black team other than one guy who's probably the best player on the team, but he's like, I guess he wasn't white. He might have looked Hispanic. I don't know. He wasn't white for sure. So I'm guarding him, and it's another guy that's pretty good on the team. I'm going back and forth between him, but me and another white guy is going back and forth. Every time the white guy got on either one of these two players, they call clear outs and all of this shit. I'm talking about like, bro, like, and the white guy could play. It ain't like he wasn't like he was a slouch. He could move a little bit, but it just stuck out like a sore thumb to me like that. They saw the white guy. None of them ever tried that shit on me. None of them. Like, they saw the white guy clear out all of this shit, and their eyes just lit up. And I was like, bro, this shit just never goes away. People just don't think white guys got it. Like, and that's all across the board, bro. That's like all across the board. So I had kind of took this, and we kind of got to talking about, like, because, you know, the Cooper flag shit is on the horizon. Bleacher Report just released. Funny that this happened probably like the day after my game. One of their updated mock drafts, and I was showing it to Courtney. I was sharing it with him. For the first time I can think of in my lifetime, there are 3 white American wings projected to go lottery in Bleacher Report new draft. Oddly, number 1, of course, is Cooper Flag. The second white American wing comes in at number, I'm looking at it right now. I want to be specific. 12, I believe, which is Con Knipple. Right behind that is 13, which Liam McNeely going to UConn. And that's what's leading to this, because I brought it to Courtney. Courtney, what's the first thing that came to your mind when I told you that Cooper, Con, and Liam was all projected to go lottery? All white American wing type players.
Only Cooper gonna do it.
Like, he's the only one that's gonna actually.
Only one gonna do it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Knipple gonna drop, and I think McNeely gonna drop.
I think. I mean, realistically, of course, I think that Cooper is the safest bet, and they both could drop. But the buzz kind of been there behind Liam. The buzz behind Con is going crazy right now, bro. Like, it's picking up. That shit snowballing down the damn mountain right now. So I mean, that remains to be seen, because the fact that Khan is even in this conversation and Khan wasn't a top 30 player at the end of the year is nuts. That's to tell you.
Top 30?
No, I think it was like 33 or something like that. I mean, it's different
lists. Right. He was close, but he wasn't top 30.
Right around there. He was never top 20, though, in none of the lists. Like, you know what I mean? For him to be a player that's ranked that low.
Was he a Mickey?
No. Jordan Brand, though.
He was Jordan Brand, but he wasn't a Mickey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jordan Brand. So I just I don't know, man. I could see what you're saying, but we kind of got to thinking about it. And Courtney did some research, but like as you normally do.
Yeah.
How many draft classes have had white American wings in the lottery? Because you see white American players, which Courtney alluded to, all the time, but they're usually 7-footers, 6'10" guys, 6'11" guys. That's more post players or legitimate like floor general guys, which those are very, very, very few and far between, especially once you pass like a certain era in the 90s. You didn't see that shit no more. You know what I mean? But so you think Liam don't make it for sure? Khan don't make it for sure. Percentage chance on both of them out of 100. Finishing
going lottery?
Yeah, finishing in the lottery.
0.
Damn, you're going all the way 0.
Because I think Duke got too many dudes. So I know Knipple ain't gonna do it. I don't think Knipple gonna do it. Unless Shia blatantly does something I don't expect him to do. Because I think Foster got a promise. That's why he came back to do.
I mean,
y'all got the Syracuse transfer, and then y'all got the other transfer, James. I just don't believe they're not gonna play. I just don't believe it. Just don't believe it. So with Cooper playing the 4, the big man from the Sudan at the 5, I believe the Syracuse guy gonna start with Foster and Proctor, and I think James gonna be the first one off the bench. And I got a feeling Evans is gonna get the nod before Knipple. I just think Knipple gonna be the odd man out.
This is what we all thought, but I'm from what everybody is saying. The players, bro, on the team, and listen to everybody's firsthand account of what the fuck Con Knipple is doing, like preseason right now. It's gonna be impossible to keep him off of the floor.
So Evans ain't playing.
It's gonna be from what I'm hearing. I've seen everything Duke released right now is gonna be highlights. You're not gonna get to see the ins and outs, which everybody gonna look good in the highlight.
Right, but I'm asking you.
From everything I'm hearing.
Somebody can't play, bro.
Yeah, from everything I'm hearing. If you ask me if it's gonna be between Evans and Knipple, which I don't think it's gonna be that cut and dry, then it's gonna be Knipple. And
let me ask you this. Is the Syracuse guy gonna get on the floor for 20 minutes a night? Let me ask you that.
Yeah, I think Malik Brown is gonna be the starting center to start the year. I don't even think it's gonna be Malawat to start the year. I think it's gonna be Malik Brown. He's gonna start at 5 because the difference with Malik. And this
so he's a 5?
No, this is how I know. I'm about to explain to you. Even if he don't start, he's gonna get way more than 20 minutes because the Malik Brown at the 5 minutes allow us to switch 1 through 5. We can't switch 1 through 5 with Common on the floor.
Okay, so we just watch this with the Olympics. Jason Tatum ain't get on the floor in a 40-minute game. And Proctor playing 30 minutes. Foster playing what? 25?
But see, like that's the thing. I think that Proctor is more than likely the only guy that I like, from what I would think traditionally would be the only guy that would get more than like 25 minutes. I wouldn't would get more guaranteed minutes. Let me say that. More guaranteed minutes at the 1. But from what I've seen from Khan and what everybody is saying about Khan, you can throw Khan out there. If Shia is, and we about to see if Shia is really embracing this positionless shit, because that's what he said. I was on my how he recruited. Like he wanted to make sure he could get players that could do everything. He don't have specialists on this team other than Mason Gillis, and that was just a toughness thing for the most part. And the 3s is a bonus type shit.
And that's a transfer from where? From
Purdue.
Okay, so is he gonna play?
No, yeah, he's playing. He's playing.
Okay, what is he? What is he? A 2, 3, 4? What is he?
He's a 4 specifically. He don't have no 3 skill set. He a 4, but he gonna be cool with getting 5 minutes a night if that's what it is. Like he's not gonna give a fuck.
Okay, so if the 3 transfers playing, plus Cooper, plus Proctor, plus the big man, like what he minutes at, man?
The minutes is there, man.
Somebody feel it's gonna be hurt, man.
I just explained to you that and which it is, because if Khan is this good, if Proctor or Foster come into the season believing that they're gonna be the starters, which they are. I've said this a numerous amount of time. That's not gonna be the starting backcourt once we play our final game of the regular season. I've already said this. It's more than likely gonna be the starting backcourt to start the year. This is not gonna be the starting backcourt once we end the year. It's just not, because they're not the better two. They're not the best guards we got.
So this Foster last year at Duke University is what you're talking.
I don't know. I don't know. Like he could be one of them guys that just like Jeremy Roach that just love Duke so much. He just want to be a Duke. Jeremy Roach only left Duke because Baylor played allegedly. But why the fuck would you not leave for $1.5 million for fucking 20 games of basketball? And you know you ain't going to the NBA. He's never gonna get that money.
So you believe if Baylor didn't have that money out there, he was gonna bring his ass back to Duke?
He came back. Yeah, he came back. We just couldn't pay him. But so Foster could be one of them guys, but it ain't gonna never be. It's not. Foster is not. Like I said, they recruited Foster. Foster never came to Duke thinking he was gonna be like an early NBA guy. It was from speaking it, like from him hearing him speaking all of that shit. His plans was always to come to Duke and develop. Like so, he never had it in his mind that I was gonna be a one and done guy, two and done guy anyway. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's that Khan plan, bro.
Okay.
I'm
just giving my reason why I don't think Khan getting on the floor. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the minutes I expect him to get. I can say that. I
understand. But everybody that's saying is saying Khan gonna shock people. Everybody on the team. If you watch any interview from anybody on the team and they ask me like who's been the most impressive, it's fucking unanimous. Khan Knueppel. It is unanimous. Everybody say Khan Knueppel been the most impressive guy.
And his game to you is a baby Luka is the best way you describe his game.
Yeah, big ass guard, like 6'7", 225. But the thing that kind of throw you off with him is he can move his feet a little bit, like defensively, which you would think, like, you know what I mean, which is more than likely what's shocking everybody, because you know what the fuck you can do with the ball. I believe that's what's shocking everybody. But yeah, big ass guard, handle the ball, passing vision, not as elite as Luka, but it's gonna jump off the page. Like court vision, IQ, shooting is elite, and he can finish through contact, around the rim, and all. Not just I think the problem with him and why people like is so shocked about his like rise is because he's been painted as like just a shooter. When you hear the word shooter, you think like stand still, catch and shoot type guy. Like this ain't that, bro.
Is Duke will have a pro day?
Huh?
Is Duke will have a pro day?
Yeah, we always have one.
But I'm saying it's gonna be like national televised.
No, Duke private. They don't do that shit. They release they release the measurements, like the results of the drills and shit, and you might see clips of what motherfuckers look like.
Right.
But they
ain't he's one of the players I got to check him out now, because
they ain't
you picking this motherfucker up. I don't see that. I just don't see that. I don't see that. I just don't.
Yeah, so
and I think McNeely is gonna suffer from being Cooper Flag teammate from last year. And I think they're gonna expect him to be Cooper Flag-ish, and he's not gonna be that. And I think it's gonna hurt him.
Nah. But I mean, if the shit
that's how it's gonna get painted. The greatest high school team ever, best team we ever seen.
People don't like about Cooper Flag, you gonna love in Liam McNeely. Oh shit, my bad.
And then plus you kind of three-peating shit. So with certain guys that was here last year and shit, I just don't think he's gonna get the right amount of touches to prove himself to be a lottery pick. I just don't believe it.
Okay, let me ask you this. How much of a factor do you think Ray's got to play with that? Like in the way
a lot.
So this is what so this is
a lot.
This episode.
A lot.
Because
you don't see it. You just don't see it.
And you hear that from a lot of
guys. It's not even a white American small forward in the NBA.
Gordon Hayward.
And he's fighting for a job right now. That's it. That's the only one.
Is that the only one? White American small forward? I never thought about that. How many white American small forwards? Yeah. I know I've never seen three. I've never seen
it ain't gonna last long. Take your time. Bro, we don't got a white American power forward that's really a 3 playing a 4. Chet is a 7-footer. They trying to make a stretch 4.
Yeah.
They don't even got that in the league right now. We don't have one. There's no white American 3-4 in the league right now.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't one. It's not one. Literally, it's not one.
I'm thinking like here. Gordon Hayward was the only one I could think of right off the top of my head. When Austin Reeves is probably like a 2.
He's a 2. Yeah. He's a wing and what we're talking about, but McNeely and Cooper's more the 3-4.
3-4 hybrid.
5. But I mean, still a wing, but like position is wings, that kind of thing. There's not one in the NBA right now that gets burned. Not one. Not one.
So, I understand that.
I'm only going by history, man. I'm not making this shit no deeper than what it is.
Okay, so you said you did some number crunching on this shit. Like you had to ask.
It ain't even the number crunching. I'm just talking about flat out history. Listen, all right, so like for example.
Go ahead.
All right, for those who listen, I did everything on Basketball Reference, just for the record. The lottery picks mean one of the first 14 picks in the draft. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm not doing the whole first round. There's lottery pick talk only, because that's what we talk about, the lottery. The lottery officially started in 1985, just for those who know. So I know Larry Bird went high. I know Bill Walton and all them. That won't consider lottery picks at the time. Where's record? Got the goddamn picks and all that bullshit at that time. Yeah. Lottery did not start till 1985. These are the only wings, white Americans, who get drafted in that time frame. From 1985 to fucking a month ago. Okay? Chris Mullin, Rex Chapman, Dan Marley. Question mark if you want to count Danny Ferry. Keith Van Horn, Austin Crozier. Question mark if you want to count him. From Providence. Wally Zerbiak, Mike Dunleavy, Luke Jackson, Adam Morrison, J.J. Redick, Gordon Hayward, Jimmer Fredette, Doug McDermott, Luke Kennard, Tyler Hero, and Grady Dick. That's the list.
That's the list. Like wings, guards, / wing players. That's white American.
Combo wings. Because guys like Reed Shepard and all them, you know what I mean?
Point 2.
Yeah, both points. Yeah. That's it. That's the list.
You know what stuck out to me from hearing that? If you're a white American player, you might need to come to Duke, bro.
No. Listen to this stuff.
You might need to come to Duke, bro.
Okay, now that's 17 guys, right?
Yeah. That's 17.
Only 5 out of the 17 got 10,000 points. Only one of them got over 15,000. All right. Only three of them got over 4,000 rebounds. And the number one guy in rebounds out of the group is Dan Martin. The only one to get over 3,000 assists is Chris Mullin. So playmaking don't even cover this shit. Meaning you can't separate or can't get to your damn spots to draw a second guy. And that's what basketball is. Can you get 2 on your ass and get the ball somewhere else? Mm-hmm. Okay. Out of the whole list, 17 combined, it was 9 all-star appearances combined out of the 17. 5 of them went to Chris Mullin, 3 of them went to Dan Marley, 1 of them went to Gordon Hayward. So only 3 of them was all-star. 4 All-NBAs out of the 17 combined. All 4 All-NBAs went to Chris Mullin. 2 all-defensive teams, which Cooper Flagg is a defender. The only one to get all defense was Dan Marley. That's it. He got 2 of them. And 1 6th man of the year, and Tyler Hero. Cooper Flagg by himself, if he what he's supposed to be, can beat all them accolades combined by his damn self. Yeah. If he what he's supposed to be, according to the masses. Mm-hmm. 10-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, a 3-time All-Defense. He beat the whole damn lottery since 1985 to today.
So he for real is the great white hope.
He's the great white hope. Listen, it go deeper than this. Trust me, I went deeper than this shit. Y'all won't even believe. Because I went down a rabbit hole fucking with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And for the record, plenty of white bigs got drafted. Just so y'all know.
That's why we specify wings.
Yeah. Plenty of white bigs. From fucking Joe Klein, the Joe Wolf, the Will Purdue, the Christian Laettner, Tom Gugliotta, Adam Keefe, Sean Bradley, Eric Montross, Big Country Reeves, Rachel Friends, got there Robert Swift, Kevin Love, Cole Aldrich, Miles Leonard, got there Cody Zeller, Alex Lynn, Frank Kaminsky, Zach Collins, Troy Murphy, fucking Nick Collison, Chris Mims, Todd Fuller, Cherokee Parks. So 7-footers for the whites is fine. They're great. The wings is the issue. That's where the whole shit draws the line.
Yeah.
And for the record, point guards. It was only, before Reed Sheppard, it was only 4 white American point guards to go lottery. Can you name them? You've seen all 4 of them whole career, including college. And only one of them was before 2000. Only one white American point guard went in the lottery before 2000.
Damn. Let me see the white American. Let me try to figure him out first. The white American point guard.
Only one. Only one before 2000. 15 years, one.
I have no clue, bro. Wait, what year was he? Narrow it down. I need to figure this out.
I don't know the exact year. I didn't write the year down. From 1985 to 2003, one white point guard, white American point guard went lottery.
Kurt Heinrich. It's Kurt Heinrich, right?
He won them, but that was in 03.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kurt Heinrich. Rednow. Was Rednow with 02?
Rednow. That's the other one. It's 2 more.
Rednow. I'm missing one more. I got one more.
It's 2 more.
2 more. Okay, got Kurt Heinrich, Rednow. Let me think. Rednow was cold too, bro. That was my guy. Damn. Jimmy Fredette was a 2. He won a 1. Steve Nash.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, he ain't American. Fuck.
Ain't he white American? Canadian.
Yeah. Damn, bro. This shit sad, man. I be advocating for y'all white guys too. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I really do. I ain't no Jason Whitlock type motherfucker, nothing. But I think it's bullshit the way people think that white guys can't play just because they white.
This right here explaining everything I need to explain right here.
This is really
the one guy that went before 85 to 02 was Bobby Hurley. He went to your school. You didn't know it.
Fuck. Yeah, he did. He got drafted by the Kings.
Yeah, he went number 7. He was the only one. The only white American point guard. That's it. Bobby Hurley.
Oh,
and the other guy.
My bad. I don't know how I forgot that shit.
I don't either. That's the sad part. And the other guy was Jason Williams, white chocolate.
He went lottery?
Yes, he went top. He went number 7 to Sacramento also.
Yeah, he did. He did go lottery.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. Before Reed Sheppard, there was the only 4 white point guards to go in the lottery. White American. That's it. That's the list.
Wow.
That's the list. People don't understand. This man has got to do some amazing shit. Listen. Can you name the last white American player to go all NBA?
The last one?
Yeah, the last one to go all NBA.
Keith Van Horn?
All NBA. Keith Van Horn never went. I just gave you the list. The only one who went all NBA, I'm talking about regardless of position.
Oh.
Out of all the wings I named, Chris Muller was the only one to go all NBA.
Chris Muller, yeah.
He was the only one out the list. The only one. Can you name the last white American player to go all NBA?
Kevin Love?
And that was over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's how real this shit is getting, bro. Listen, this man is a great white hope like no other. All defensive team. Since 1989, only one white American went first team since 1989. And that was Alex Caruso.
Wow.
So athletically, y'all don't quote unquote fit the bill. That's supposed to be Cooper Flagg claim to fame.
Yeah, that is.
1. The 6th Man of the Year award was introduced in 1982. A white man won the first 4. Since then, it's only been one white American player to win 6th Man of the Year award, and that was Tyler Hero.
My boy.
Yeah. They don't win shit. It's only been one white American player to win all defensive defensive player of the year award, period, in NBA history. Can you name the one?
Bill Walton.
No. The award got introduced in 1982.
Oh shit, 82.
It's only one white American defensive player of the year winner in NBA history.
Can't be Lamb. No, it ain't Lambeer. Lambeer just hit niggas hard. He ain't play no D. Who locked up? I watched them, or they before.
No, you watched. You watched tail end of.
Okay.
It's only one in the NBA history. That's it. One.
It's got to be a big.
Just a bit.
Yeah, it's got to be a big because they won't give him wings and shit like that. All right, let me think. Wait a minute. Sean Bradley?
No.
Sean Bradley ain't win no fucking defensive accolade. I'm trying to think of white guys that defended though, or that was known for defense. Hold on. This is crazy because I really can't even really think of no white defenders that locked up like that. Go ahead, get it to me.
Mark Eaton.
Man, I thought this is why you go with your first instinct because that cat, I was like, hell no, ain't no way hell Mark Eaton won no fucking defensive player. That's the first name that came to my head. I just didn't think that. All right.
Okay. Listen, when I ain't done. Larry Bird won the Rookie of the Year in 1980. Mm-hmm. Only one white American won the Rookie of the Year since then. In 40 years, 45 years. Can you name the one?
White American. Damn. All right. It's our era.
Yeah. Seen his whole career.
Including college. Kevin Love.
No, he didn't win Rookie of the Year.
Kevin Love didn't win Rookie of the Year.
No.
White man. Which white guy won Rookie of the Year, bro?
Only one white American won Rookie of the Year since 1980. Bro, I went down a rabbit hole with this shit. Yep.
Clearly you did, motherfucker. Like,
yeah,
damn.
I went down a rabbit hole with this shit.
Out of that, boy. All right, get it to me, man. Okay.
Mike Miller.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I would have.
Mike Miller.
Mike Miller did win fucking Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he won Rookie of the Year. The 2000 draft with Kenyon Martin in there. All right. The last white American player to make first team All NBA was John Stockton in 1995. Mm-hmm. Out of the wings I named, Chris Mullin was the only one to make it in 1991. So from 91 to now, it's not been a white American wing to make first team All NBA. It ain't been a white American player to make it, period, since 1995. Since John Stockton.
How many
I'm sorry, make first team, period, is John Stockton. And Kevin Love was the last player to make it all together.
How many years is that? From 91 on?
From 91? You talking about for the wings? You talking fucking
I'm bad.
33 years?
Don't ask me, motherfucker. I ain't got no calculator.
Listen. Cooper Flagg is trying to make a miracle happen out this motherfucker.
That's, I mean, but that goes without saying. That's why he is talked about in the light that
we ain't done. A white American player ain't won the MVP since 1986. And we know that was Bird.
That was Larry Legend.
Yeah. Only two white players won it since the modern era, which is quote unquote when the ABA and NBA combined together, which is Bill Walton and Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Which Walton won 1, Bird won 3. Before that, it was only 4 MVPs won by a white player. White American player. Can you name the white American player with the second most MVPs up?
John Havlicek?
He don't got one.
George Mikan?
No.
Jerry West?
Don't got one. Never won it.
He never won an MVP?
Never won it.
Damn. Fucking logo never win the MVP. Whatever, man. And they ain't never gonna change it now that he dead, bro. Shit is over with.
Right.
All right, hold on. Pre-Bill Walton.
Huh?
This is pre-Bill Walton.
Yeah. Before the merger. Yeah.
What I say? Bob Cousy, did he win one? He couldn't have won one.
Yeah, Cousy won one, but he ain't won the second most though. Cousy actually won the other.
Damn, boy, I'm going way the fuck back. Like way the fuck back. Did I say second most white?
I'll quit the suffering for you. Bob Pettit. Pettit won two of them.
I wouldn't have got that.
And then Dave Cowens won one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that neither.
Them the only 6 white American MVPs in NBA history. That's it. 6 in 76 years of basketball. That's all we got.
White American MVP.
That's all we got. None since 1986. This man Cooper Flagg was trying to cause a miracle. I'm just telling you.
That's why what it is. That's part of the reason why they call them generational, though.
Listen, it sounds beautiful. I'm just explaining to y'all why don't nobody fuck with them. Just telling you why. Just telling you why nobody fuck with them. Because the Olympic team right now don't got a white player, white American on.
Nah.
Don't got one on.
He gonna be up there in 24. I mean in 28 though.
He should be. Him and Check probably.
Yeah, flat.
Just let you know. Just let you know what it is. A white American player ain't been drafted number 1 since 1977. Cooper Flagg is trying to cause a miracle here. I'm just letting y'all know what he up against. Good luck to that young man. This ain't random why people feel like this, is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. But,
and that's kind of the direction I wanted to go in. Like, I didn't want it to seem like, because the Cooper Flagg, and it ain't just him versus Aries Bailey. It's him versus every fucking black wing forward ever. And it always comes back to that shit. And
to me, you look at it from the wrong angle. I mean, the wrong angle.
Yeah.
To me, it's him versus white parents.
You said white parents.
Yeah.
What?
Because when you're young, your parents got to put you in sports, get you to practice, take you for practice, involve you with traders and shit. When they get around us and it ain't none of them, they feel very uncomfortable. So guess who coming with them when they leave? They child. My child not playing with y'all. Let's go. I think it's that cut dry. Because to get good enough to come to the league, more than likely you got to play with us.
Oh, no, it's no more than likely. You 100%.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah. I can't make it seem like you can't play amongst yourselves and not make it.
Yeah, because it's communities that's all predominantly, or not all, but predominantly white, and like high school districts is predominantly white. So you could like get to college without having to play against black guys like that. That's very possible. But that
no, we're talking about making the league.
No, that's what I'm saying. The league and being when you go to get to different levels, like the higher you go.
I'm just explaining to y'all why I don't think it happens.
Yeah.
I think parents look at that and say, Billy, Bobby, whatever his name is.
You had to think of the two.
Let's go play with our own. Let's go play soccer. Let's go play lacrosse. Let's go play football.
Yeah.
Listen, basketball ain't got that much diversity, man. And a lot of the parents ain't comfortable.
It don't, but it like I said, it ain't even just that. It's the level of disrespect that black guys have for white guys on the basketball court. I witnessed it with my own 2 eyes with guys that don't even deserve to have that disrespect towards nobody. Like they weren't even talented enough to look at nobody like, man, chicken, I got this. But they did, a white guy.
Yeah, but the disrespect is caused by their own people. Put it like this. It's like the WNBA. Enough women don't watch it for y'all to be complaining to us about how we watch it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't support y'all own.
That's true.
White parents don't support their own kids. They don't believe their own son can compete with us. That's why they pull them early. Or as they get older and we get a little more stronger and more, you know what I'm saying, a little more bigger, middle school come, let's play another sport, baby. Let's play another sport, Billy. And they go somewhere else. I'm just telling you. That's what I believe. I believe it's easier to play another sport. That's why we don't wrestle. That's why we don't play soccer. That's why we don't play. I'm talking about black folks. Yeah. You be around them and it ain't enough for us around. A lot of times you pull your child to something that's more comfortable.
But
people usually go what they're comfortable with.
Truth be told, as a kid, you're going to play what's around you, which is why my kid is so into soccer. That's what it is at his school. He go to a school that I fought with my wife on for this specific reason. Like because I was one of the people like, man, fuck, like I wanted to be around more black kids, but I got what she was saying. She wanted him to be around a melting pot, not just black kids,
right?
Like Indian kids, Japanese. Like she wanted him to be around a melting pot, but it's more Hispanics than anything at his school. That's right. What they playing. They playing
right.
Soccer, which is why
now this is gonna be the key. This is gonna be the key. As he gets further along and wants to keep playing, you got to be comfortable still taking his ass there back and all that shit, knowing you got to learn some goddamn Spanish.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. Because if he want to be one of the best, he got to play against the best of the sport. Most of the best of the sport is you know what I'm saying, Mexicans. That's just the reality of it.
Not Mexican. Now, they Hispanic because Mexico. Like,
what I'm saying, all I'm saying is, whatever the case may be, I'm not trying to be like Spanish folks is better at soccer than us more times than not.
For sure.
So if you want him to continue to be what it is, that's what he's gonna be around.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of, especially like coming up, is built like that's what it is. When we was coming up, we played what the fuck people around us was playing. You know what I mean? Basketball, football, sometimes that's why I was so into baseball. We played baseball a lot when how I grew up. Then I grew up in the boy club thing.
Yeah, but you know what happened? When it got further along, it was less of you.
Yeah, that's true.
So guess what you did? Went to what you was comfortable with. Let me roll my niggas. Listen, man, it's what it is. It's no different. All I'm saying is that's why. Listen, part of what makes Cooper Flag intriguing is he gets around us and he don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter.
That's why they love him. Mm-hmm. Especially a kid from Maine. But you know what they had to do? Get his ass out of Maine.
Yeah.
They had to get him out of Maine.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Wait, I mean, but I think a lot of that was too let's see if you for real, because if you can make it on this circuit, you ready, bro.
That's my point. But the thing is, he had to get to that point to get ranked enough for it to keep going.
Yeah.
Most parents ain't trying to find out, man. By the time they 12, we getting the hell up out of here. I ain't fucking with them. Shit.
I mean, I think a lot of it got to do with how good your child is too. Because
how do you know? How do you know?
But I mean,
that's development time.
But you watch them, you can look at a child and instantly tell anybody. You don't got to be like a pro level talent scout to look at somebody and be like, yeah, this
ball, you giving too much credit. You giving too much credit. Do you think parents will tolerate some shit they don't want to be around when they got to pay for it?
No, I'm not. But I'm just also saying too that parents, all parents might not want to admit it, but when your child ain't as good as 6
but
you playing with.
But you also in a stage where you really don't know yet for real. From 12 to 15 is a critical development time.
Hey yo, basketball one of them sports where it don't hide itself. you know who can hoop and who can't.
Bro, at 12 years old, your child ain't finished growing. Your child ain't faced all competition around the city. Listen,
but it's a level.
What you saying ain't about to be wrong from the context of it, but at the same time, you got to let it see yourself through.
No, I'm telling you, you right about
a lot of parents ain't trying to find out. Look, man, I ain't trying to be around this right here. Yeah. I don't want my child in this environment. I don't want my child around this. And they pull them. Bro, why you think you don't never see an all-white AAU team?
I've literally.
Because they got the money to do it.
I can't think of a last time when I seen one.
Or they got the money to do it.
Because I'm pretty.
They got the money to do it. If they really wanted to say, yo, we don't really want to be around them and put all our people together and make a squad, they can do it. They got the bread to do it because there's plenty of bum-ass AAU teams out here.
Yeah,
parents don't want to be around that shit, man.
What I'm saying, I think because if they wanted to do it like that, they could. But then you get out there and realize that I don't give a fuck how united y'all are on the white front. You realize that y'all just ain't as good as them. And I think that's what drives people away from the sport more than anything, is the realization that I ain't got it, bro. I just ain't got it. Basketball will humble you like that. Football, one of them sports where if you're not good at something, we can put you here. Like, you can't catch the ball, fuck it. Go be a DB. You know what I'm saying? Or like, it's different. You can hide lack of talent in almost every sport except for basketball. Basketball is just one of them. Either you got it or you don't, especially like the generation we living in now where it's more skill centered. When we was growing up, you could be
what I'm telling you is in basketball, them parents ain't trying to find out.
Yeah.
Them other sports, we'll play another year. Mm-hmm. I like it here. I like her. I like this group. Because it's niche groups of football teams.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's enough of them, enough of us, enough of them, enough of them. You can kind of go about your damn day. And basketball, if your child one of them, he got to fuck with us.
No way around it.
There ain't nowhere around it.
There's no way around it, bro.
And them parents ain't trying to hear that shit. They not, bro. They not.
I mean, no, I'm not, but because you know,
I think that's the number one reason. I think that's the number one because in order to play baseball, in order to play hockey, in order to play football, you got to be an athlete. You got to be. So the only thing stopping you from being a basketball player is you ain't playing no basketball. I'm just giving you the reason why I think they're not playing no basketball. I think the parents are saying, "Baby, you got a chance to fuck with that sport because they taking that shit over. We're not even gonna waste our time with this shit right here." And I don't like being around the motherfuckers over.
Of course, there's some people like that. You know what I mean?
It's a lot like that, man.
Of course,
a lot
like that.
But bro, you've been around football teams. You got a cheerleading daughter and shit. You know how much garbage on the football teams, and they still stay.
But that's what I'm saying. Football.
There's plenty of garbage on that shit.
You can move shit around.
No, I'm talking about garbage to the point they never playing. Oh, yeah, you done been in the game for 3-4 years, and they child don't play one snap, and they still coming because they like the camaraderie. They like fucking with fucking this parent, and this is my friend, and this is the third, and I'll watch your child play, and this, that, the third type of shit. And basketball,
quarterback is I mean, it ain't as predominant.
That shit don't fly, man.
Yeah, it ain't as cutting.
That shit don't fly, man. That shit don't fly. People in football will come watch the other kids play on the team, knowing their child ain't shit. I mean, they do. It's the truth. It's the goddamn truth. Bro, they'd rather put their child in band because at least he can blow the fucking trombone shit. And I'm with people like me and shit. I'm just telling you, bro.
Fucking child in the area where they want to go, man. Like, you forcing them to try to be an athlete.
It sounds good. It sounds good until you got to pay your money. Yeah. And take your time to make sure that child gets there, get back, and get in and out of that motherfucking shit. Yeah. That's why we don't play baseball. Because we can't grab 18 kids, bat and glove, and go play a baseball game randomly.
Like I said, honestly, like I'm living proof, my child is living proof. A kid is gonna play what you put around them. If that shit ain't around you, of course you ain't gonna play it. Motherfuckers ain't gonna grow up just watching baseball if that shit ain't around you when you like.
Ball, if he I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is, if he gets on a travel soccer team, guess who got to take him?
You do. Yeah, I do.
Guess who got to pay that shit? You do. If you start being around some shit you don't want to be around, and you say I ain't going, guess what your child ain't doing?
Nah, but
he ain't going either.
For me as a parent, I'm never gonna be like, I ain't comfortable here.
Listen, I'm not speaking directly.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like, most parents, if I'm not fucking with it, you ain't got no choice but to follow me.
Especially if your child nice. Like, cause remember I told you that I know a little bit about soccer. Like, I got into soccer heavily, like international soccer during 2010. So I know enough. Like, I can sit and watch a full 90-minute soccer game with no problem. Like, I can do that. I do it all the time.
Listen, man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being the exception. No, what I'm telling you is most parents ain't like you, man.
I know talent when I see it. If I don't want to be around something, you know when your child is nice. If you know that your child is nice and you just taking them out of it just because some shit that you don't want to be around, that's some wicked ass shit, bro. Like,
hey, what you think most parents do?
That's wicked, for like, because
what you think most parents do?
I mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong about it. I'm just saying the
what you think most parents do?
Weirdos of the world, the people that he talking about, because there is some people that do that.
Yeah.
You fuckers are weirdos.
Listen,
you your child out of a program just because, like, it's too many white people or it's too many black people.
Listen, it's some don't want to around us because of the language, how we look, how we might influence their child, whatever the case may be. Yeah. I'm just telling you that's the main reason why I think it ain't many of them playing. I'm just giving you my reason why. I think it's the parents. I don't think it got nothing to do with the kids. I think the kids want to compete. And when their parents steer them another direction, that's where the fuck they going. That's where they going. I mean, bro, like take gymnastics, for example. When we was younger, it wasn't many places to go do gymnastics. But we knew niggas that could flip off the dumpster, flip down the hill in the projects and shit, or whatever case may be. Right. But if somebody was to take the time with them kids and put them through the process, you could win the Olympics.
That's why
say hello to the Biles and all the motherfuckers in the Olympics now. The only reason why we winning it is because more parents said, you know what? I don't give a fuck my child, the only black child here. My child love it, so they doing what you say. I'm gonna stick it out and let my child compete and go see this thing through. Yeah. If that never would have happened, we don't never see Simone Biles. Tiger Woods is only here because his daddy said, I don't give a fuck, I'm the only one here.
Yeah.
Serena Williams is here because her daddy said, I don't give a fuck, we the only one here. Dominate these hoes. Let's get it. I'm telling you why they ain't here, man. Because of that shit. I'm telling you.
And you ain't wrong.
I'm telling
like, if as a basketball player, it's got to do something to you if you fucking 15 years old and you play a certain way, you go to a tournament and you get dunked on by a 14-year-old that's like just a half an inch taller than you 3 or 4 times or some shit in the game.
Yeah, but you're downplaying them. You're downplaying them. Listen, how can I explain this to me? The most popular white American player in the last 30 years is White Chocolate.
Popular?
Yeah, White Chocolate.
Yeah.
What's his nickname? White.
I mean, yeah.
He basically embraced us. He embraced us and didn't give a fuck. But that's why he's popular as he is.
If you know
Tyler Hero. What was Tyler Hero issue? Fucking with rappers and shit. Fucking with the models and shit. The reason why he made it because he get the brush cut like us. They didn't give a fuck, man. That's the only way you gonna make it, bro. They parents said, you know what? This is my child love to do. This is what we going. This is what we doing. I'm telling you, listen, take away the parents. I think it'll be more of them in the league. Problem is, you can't afford to take yourself. You can't afford to pay for yourself. And this, that, and the third on your way up. You can't do it.
No,
you can't do it. Because you can't tell me you can play football and hockey and baseball and all this shit, and you ain't athletic enough to play basketball. You can't tell me that shit. You can't tell me that shit.
Basketball, I will say this: basketball athleticism is different because it's fast.
I'm not saying it's the same, but what I'm saying is, if you play that shit, as long as you play in other sports, you can compete in that sport too.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be more than what's in the league. I'm not saying it'll be half and half of no shit, but I know it'll be more than 50 motherfuckers.
That was the next layer of this. Like, I hate to say it because it looks obvious, and this is one of the things why Cooper Flag is revered the way he is, because athletically, you don't see that many white guys that athletic, bro. You just don't. You just fucking don't. Like,
no, see, I disagree because it's hella Fright Brother white guy.
No, I'm just saying, but you don't like. I'm not saying it's none. Period. It's always
no. What I'm saying, but we back to square one. I'm telling you, the ones that are athletic enough to play, they get told to play something else. Yeah. Matt McClung daddy mad because he wanted him to play goddamn safety in football. Matt McClung probably told him, fuck this shit. I'm still hooping, Dad. Fuck this shit. His dad probably stopped. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna stop fighting this shit. But you know where he also where he from? West Virginia. Guess what? It ain't many of us. So he was comfortable. Fuck it, son. We keep playing. I truly believe that shit. I believe that's the number one issue, bro.
That man from Virginia.
Listen, no, West Virginia, not Virginia. West Virginia.
He is from Virginia.
No, but he was playing in West Virginia high school and shit.
I know. I'm just saying, the Virginia motherfucker like Wet gonna be on your ass about that shit, bro. Like,
no. I'm talking about actual West Virginia.
No, I know.
Reed Shepherd is from Kentucky.
Yeah.
He was comfortable where he was at. Plus, his daddy was a hooper. So his daddy used to.
That was a legacy play type shit too. You know what I'm saying?
If his daddy wasn't a hooper in the league, Reed Shepherd ain't in there.
That's what made Cooper Flag
he not in there.
Like more of a unicorn because I ain't never been to Maine. Never in my life. I don't ever plan on going to Maine ever in my life. Maine ain't the like Tyler Hero. At least like he from Milwaukee. That's a heavy.
Did you say his parents played D1 sports though?
That's literally one of the blackest cities in America though. People don't know that. That ain't never been.
Yeah, but did you say his parents? Do you say his parents were D1 athletes though?
Who's Cooper Flag?
Yes.
Yeah. His mom, who I can't remember what his dad. I know his mom.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
They grew up playing with us, so they was comfortable with it. Yeah. They also were smart enough to know that you can't make it in Maine, son. You got to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah,
that's another. If his parents want D1 hoopers, he a 6'10" dude playing the drums, man. Straight up, I truly believe that shit. If his parents never played D1 sports and basketball players, because they both were basketball players, I believe. He playing the drums, bro. Yeah, he playing the drums. He playing the drums.
She didn't say he would have been a 6'10" dude playing the drums.
He'd have been a 6'10" playing the drum.
That was
straight up. Weird. Listen, man. The number one reason why they're not, the only reason why it's not more of them is simply because of the parents.
That's an interesting take, man. I never really thought about
that's it. That's the only reason.
I always looked at it from because kids, you out there. Most parents, not most, but
this is a secret a lot of people don't know.
Kids lead with their future and their life.
This is a secret a lot of people don't know. It's a lot of black people garbage at basketball.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. A lot of them. You know why they keep playing? Because they're comfortable around us being garbage. But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. I promise y'all. It's a lot of garbage black folks. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah. I promise you. And they would know that if they stayed. But they don't stay because they're not comfortable. The parents said, no, we got to go. I holler at you. Holler at you.
Hey, man.
The only reason why they ain't evaporated the football because there's so many players that you can make little clicks here, little clicks here, little clicks here, so you get away with it. I'm just telling you. That's why I tell everybody this. If a top-ranked player is Black American in baseball, I'm taking the nigga number one because he had to fight his way all the way to the top because it was on him. Because there ain't a group of them motherfuckers nowhere.
Black American baseball players,
bro. If that motherfucker nice, I'm taking him number one.
Yeah,
because I know he loved the game. I know he loved the game.
Yo,
I know he loved the game because his parents had to be around this motherfucker from goddamn 10 years old all the way up till he got to this shit.
It's top 10 Black American like Major League Baseball players right now. Like,
and I'll take the nigga number one.
There's multiple guys that's in the Major League. That's
right. And I take them number one. And most of them are former sons of baseball players and shit. Other than that, they're gonna take a Cuban or a Dominican motherfucker and shit. That's just the reality of it, bro. Because we not playing that shit, man. I ain't about to hang with these motherfuckers. Try to throw a fastball and a curveball and have me fishing and shit. I ain't hanging with these motherfuckers. I'm good. Don't hang with my niggas. Hey, bro, that's just the reality of it, bro. Yeah. That's just how this shit works, man. That's how it works. The number one reason why it's not there is because of the parents. That's it,
man. I think, like I said, I think you're right. You're not wrong about it. I mean, I just think it's a multitude of shit.
So people kill me thinking every black nigga fast. No, they're not. What? Every black person can't jump. Every black person can't catch. Every black person ain't fast. None of that shit.
That ain't true.
Bro.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
They're not. They're not. They're not.
But that's the narrative, though, especially in the sport like basketball.
I know. And guess who believe that shit? The older white folks.
I watched a group of white guys have like blind faith in me, and before they ever seen me play,
right?
Because
you were black.
Yeah, I witnessed this shit. Like,
yeah, it's a real thing, bro.
Basketball ever in my life, like their lives, you never seen me do shit. They just saw I was a black guy that looked really good, like as far as physical shape to be 40 years old. You got some type of athleticism, which I do, but they ain't had no goddamn reason fucking stereotyping me like that, man.
But you know what you said about them? You know what you said? They be finding one that can at least shoot.
Hey, bro, I swear on my life, I sat there and studied these because I came early for a reason. I came extra.
To see who can shoot. Yeah, you did.
Watch people.
You saw who was the driveway shooter. It's just the reality of it.
I had to come and watch. Yeah.
But most of them don't play with us, bro. They don't.
Bro, that's funny.
Remember the year we beat a rec team so bad they quit the league? That was all white.
Oh, yeah, and Starlight.
Yeah, remember that? Bro. Yeah, remember we beat them like 100-35 and they quit the league?
He fucked out this team and they
quit the league.
Dropped out of, bro, I forgot that happened.
Listen, it's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing.
Dropped out the league because we beat their
They dropped out the league after we beat the hell out of them. You remember that shit?
We beat them opening night by like 70 points.
And they quit the league.
And they said,
them motherfuckers said, y'all can keep your money.
We weren't even like as far as because it was some athletes in that league, bro. So like,
yeah. And they said we don't even want the money back. We just good.
Nope.
We out. They had to redo the schedule and all that shit.
Yeah, they had to come up with a whole nother schedule because the team quit after one game from playing that.
I'm just telling you, they was uncomfortable, bro.
Bro, I really forgot that happened. That really happened in real life.
I'm just telling you. Because when you go to the outskirts, it's plenty of leagues with all them playing in it.
The league I'm playing in now, though, like I said, I won't say we the minority. Yeah, we probably are the minority.
Y'all the minority. Yeah.
We the minority.
Yeah.
We the minority.
It's a real thing, bro.
And I'm playing in there.
Real.
Like I said, it's only 2 black guys on my team. Team got 12 guys. 10 guys. It's me and another black guy.
And you know what you said? I know why y'all garbage now. Now to see why y'all need my help.
Because like I said,
Who you seen the color ratio? That's the first thing you said. Listen, bro, it ain't a negative thing to me. It's just what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. I'm just telling you. I think that's why all the white players like to go to Duke. Because most of them know they could be successful there.
According to
y'all the blue bloods to get the most white players.
Exactly. I'm about to say, according to the numbers you gave us, they ain't wrong. Like,
listen,
they're not wrong.
All I'm saying is they don't go nowhere but y'all in Kansas.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Yeah. White American basketball players for the most part.
Yeah, that's where they go.
We get the majority of them, yeah.
That's where they go.
I mean, there'd be other schools sprinkled here and there. Like Gonzaga produced some white American guys. But Gonzaga produced some pros on the low. They NBA on the low.
Mm-hmm. Which they should do like Notre Dame do. They should become an independent team. Yeah. And then that way they can set their own schedule.
Notre Dame only independent in football because they ACC still in basketball, right? Yeah.
But if I was them, I would do what Notre Dame football do if I was Gonzaga. But that's a whole nother story. But I don't think that's the only reason why it ain't more than is the parents.
So no chance for McNeely. No chance for because I would actually
for a lot of them. I do think they will go first. I think they will go first round. I just don't think all three will go lottery.
Just for that reason, I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for all three of them to be lottery because you don't see it too often. That's some history shit. It never happens. Like this is some he was right. These motherfuckers is really trying to work miracles in this 25 draft, bro.
Yeah.
Like they really breaking some racial barriers. You know what I mean? Some for real affirmative action shit, bro. Like,
bro, we just saw the first white point guard go in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
We just seen it. The first one since 03.
It's shit, and I don't know, like that's crazy because that shit don't get talked about. But I mean, it's kind of understood that there's more black guys playing, but you don't ever really realize how much of a unicorn you gotta be to be a successful NBA player as a white guy. That's not 7 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And even them, you gotta be exceptional.
Bro, your guy averaging 25 and 4 the last 3-4 years, and they act like he's the most dominant motherfucker black.
Really, bro.
I'm just saying.
If he was light skinned, he wouldn't be getting treated like this. I say this shit all the time.
Bro, they would love him.
Yeah, if he was light skinned,
he would be a dog. Microwave, hot water.
24-year-old player that's black, you know what I mean? Ain't doing nothing but getting better every single year, bro. They would love his.
Damon Lillard would be a Miami Heat player if he was light skinned.
For real, 100%. Because they would have took him.
They would have took him. I don't think it's because he was white.
Yeah, man.
I think Chet Holmgren didn't go number 1 because he's white. That's just what I believe.
I ain't gonna lie.
A 7-footer with his skill set coming out of college.
But
Pablo Aguilera wouldn't win ahead of him if he was light skinned.
But this is Paulo got the same skill set with way more physicality.
Pablo ended up proving the pick not to be crazy.
No, I'm just saying. Even that dude.
But what I'm saying is, but coming out of Duke, Pablo was considered, throw up every game, nerds be bad. Just that.
Man, he did that shit in the Gonzaga game through the.
Listen. I'm not trying to downgrade. I'm just saying that if you got a guy that was taller, that could be a stretch 5, most people would take that over the 6'9", 6'10" dude that got one position.
You ain't wrong.
If he was light skinned, I believe he would win number 1. I told him later. I think Chet would have won number 1.
I see where you're going. I just don't like where you headed because Paulo was Chet Holmgren with more physicality, and he was always going to be there.
Listen, I'm not even debating Pablo's skill set because Pablo would have went number 2. I'm not acting like he would have dropped in the draft. I'm just saying I don't think he would have went number 1.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why do you think with a similar skill set there's not more people advocating for Arias Bailey to be number 1 instead of Cooper Flag?
But I think it's still a business side to this thing.
Because you was up here arguing that Ace was just as bad as Cooper the last episode.
He is. But it's still a business side to this thing.
Yeah.
So if you can get the Great White Hope and he the real deal, let's go. Shit. I mean, let's go. Shit. Especially if you Utah.
Yeah, if you a team like, you know what I mean, like that. But I just
Portland.
Basketball one.
Bro, I just watched Portland take a white center to kick DeAndre Ayton out of there. because I think they think he's more comfortable if he was there. He got Bill Walton-ish vibes to him.
Yeah. I just think
DeAndre Ayton is 16-10. No matter how lazy you think he is,
yeah,
and he ain't 24 years old.
Despite what he do on the floor, I just think they flat out just ain't happy with him type shit. And you might as
well.
They
coming up with a reason not to be. Portland won't expect to be shit. So what y'all expect that motherfucker to do?
Yeah.
He doing what he been doing. He been fucking 18-10 since he been in the league as the number 1 pick.
For the most part, yeah.
Trust me. As I went down this rabbit hole, it's a bus list that's way long, and he ain't on that motherfucker. But some of these motherfuckers I've seen. I can name some names, bro. You didn't even know they went lottery. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you. I had to look some dudes up to make sure they weren't white. Like, yeah, he got a white like name. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Let me look at him right quick. I had to do about 15, 20 of them things. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen. Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. But like I said, the reality of it is, it just ain't none of them, man. You be a swimmer.
I don't know, because you don't hear that enough. I mean, every once in a while you get into it. Like I be getting into an argument with a couple of different people, the same couple of people on Facebook about Ace Bailey and Cooper Flag, and that be their basis for it. But you don't see enough of that for which let me know. Because if it's ever any doubt, this is one thing I know about the NBA, the black guy gonna win if it's some doubt. Like Courtney said. That's why he think it was like Paolo went number 1 over Chet Holmgren. Because if it's ever any little doubt, the black guy gonna win in this particular sport.
Yeah.
Black guy ain't winning when it comes to Cooper and Ace, bro. And not only is he not winning, he's not coming close. Like
now,
nobody.
Now I do think Ace representatives are doing a bad job of putting them out there in a better light. But with that said, props to Coop. Because the bar ain't high worth a damn. It ain't high worth a damn. It ain't high worth a damn. I promise you that. It ain't high worth a damn. It ain't. Y'all heard these names I named. Hey, listen, man. I named about 50 white guys and goddamn 45 of them with some trash. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. What it is, man. It's just the reality of this thing. Him and Chet are the great white hopes. This is what it is. Like
for carrying the sport of America.
Yeah, that's what it is. Tell you. Like literally, Gordon Hayward is the only white wing since Dan Barker.
Unless if you want to count, wing, power forward wing, they can be a hybrid 3-4 guy.
Yeah, Gordon Hayward the only one since Dan Barker
in the NBA.
Yeah, only one since Dan Barker. Yeah. One. We've had one since 1992. One.
Damn, that's alarming, bro.
Just one.
It's about to be 25.
That's the list. One. And the best one now is Max Strus.
White American wing?
Yeah. What about him?
Max Strus ain't better than Tyler Hero, man.
I'm talking about with the real size on him. I mean, Hero's the best if we going how, like combo ass clad wing. But I'm talking like natural big wing. It's Max Strus.
Sad day in white America, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, we'll wrap on that, man, because this could go a couple of different ways, but I gotta go to work.
Nah, where else can it go? Because it ain't no. Can't go nowhere. It ain't no.
Like that whole layer on like why shit is the way it is. Like that could be a different. I
think literally that's it, man. Yeah, I really don't think there's no other angle. I think bro, you can't rank something you never seen. You ask the scouts to tell you something they never seen. They ain't never seen it, bro. If you ain't 50, 60 years old, you ain't seen Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Listen, this how real it is. Bird tell you don't put one of me on me.
Bird really do say that shit.
Listen, that's how real it is. Bird feels the way if you put one of them on me. Yeah. That's how real it is. I don't even want to be guarded by my own kind, bitch. I feel away. It don't get no realer than that, bro.
No, that's true.
It don't. Listen. Matter of fact, since '86, Mullen it ain't been a white American player in the top 5 in the MVP vote. Chris Mullen was the closest at 6. in 1992 for a wing. I think Stockton might have got a top 5 finish in there for the point guard.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Like this shit real, man. Like this is literally something scouts have never seen. This is part of the reason why Larry Bird legacy is so great.
Yeah.
It's because you ain't seen one since him.
That's true.
That's literally his legacy, bro. You ain't seen nothing like Larry Bird, and you know what they talking about, bro. It's movies named after this shit. White man can't jump, shit. Like this is real, bro. Like this ain't like some old. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some real shit here. Like this is not.
But that's true. But it's always exceptions to every rule.
But listen, it ain't no exception to this because you can't name none. I done gave you the history. Shit. One motherfucker don't make no exception.
25. That's why I said
that makes a miracle.
That's why I'm rooting for the 25 draft class to pretty much break down the racial barriers, bro. I really want to see McNeely, Flagg, and Knipple in the lottery, bro. Because when the next time, I don't know, like you said, I've never seen it before, which drew my attention to it, which is why I wanted to have this show. Like, you know what I mean? I never seen that shit before in my I'm 40, bro. I've never seen 3 white guys, like 3 white wings go lottery. Like the most coveted position in the league.
You've never seen a white player as a top 10 player?
Like, consensus guy.
You've never seen it?
You're talking about the NBA.
Yeah, you've never seen it.
No, I've never seen it.
We seen Bird land on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You never seen it, bro.
Bird retired. I was like 10 years old when he retired. So
that's what I'm saying. He will land on the ground. That's what I'm saying. You've never seen it, bro. You're literally trying to see stuff you have never seen.
Yeah.
This is like a white American player winning the 100-meter dash. We ain't gonna never see it, bro. We ain't never seen it. We ain't never seen it, bro.
I never seen it. You ain't never seen a white guy win no damn 100-yard dash, 200-yard dash, nothing like that.
You ain't never seen it.
You gotta go past 400 for that. And
bro, listen. Hey, you better put some distance on that hoe.
Yeah, you gotta put
anything this sprint. That's us, baby. You're not like us. Shit, listen, man, listen. This is what it is, man. I mean, look, it's fucked up.
Nah, you ain't even think about it, but that's true.
It's certain shit you've never seen.
Bro, now you're gonna make me lock into track and field this year. Let's see how many white guys like.
What you mean? We ain't nothing to lock into. Ain't gonna be none spring.
Not for us. Yeah, we ain't got no white Americans. You know what I'm saying? But
bro, you might get a Belgium in 6th place.
Yeah,
maybe.
Because the American thing is what the caveat. That's what draw the caveat. You gotta be white American. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's when you
don't see it, bro. Bro, Cooper Cuff might be the best white receiver we've seen. Jason Sehorn, the best cornerback we've seen. Christian McCaffrey is literally the only white running back we've seen. Nice. We seen fullbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see this shit, bro. You don't see it. You don't see it, bro. It don't happen. Mookie Betts, probably the best black baseball player we've seen outside of Ken Griffey. You know what I mean? And Barry, you know what I mean? After that era.
Yeah.
Like it don't happen, bro. It don't happen.
No, it don't happen. I'm rooting for Coop, bro. I mean, not just because he is.
Trust me, they is too.
But I like seeing shit that I don't get to see too often, bro. Like I really do.
Man.
I like, you know what I mean? Because that's gonna be some shit to tell about. Like once I'm old as hell and like, bro, I will remember when Cooper Flagg played and we ain't had one since him. It's been Larry Bird.
I know we about to end it because there ain't really much better angles you can go with this shit.
Yeah.
But you as a Duke fan, would you root for Coop and stay in the bottom of the NBA? What's the place you would like to see him go? And what's the place you think would be the worst spot for him to go as far as the team that's tanking or could be tanking?
I would like to see him go to Charlotte. That's just because I cheer for the Hornets outside of Miami. And of course, I was just like, they needed all the help they could get. I think the worst situation that he could go to as far as like organizational stability is the Wizards. But I think they're gonna be in the best position to get his ass.
You know what, bro? I think they're the best spot.
Why?
Because it's Chocolate City and it's close to the crib.
I mean that, yeah, but it's just like I said. For me, it's as far as organizational stability. Like that's organization. Get it out, James. Is all over the place.
I think it's the best spot for him.
It's just
Utah is where I don't want to go.
I don't want him to go to Utah neither. I don't want it to turn into like Great White Height in
with the Mormons.
Great White City, like, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't want it to be. I want him to be somewhere where he's still breaking down motherfucking barriers. Where he getting somewhere and they be like, "Why the fuck y'all draft this white boy?" And he got to show y'all all over again.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I really want. You know what I mean? But like I said, on a personal note,
a sleeper spot would be the Raptors. Sleeper spot.
Nah, I don't want him to shit for Canada. Whatever he do, he got to do it here.
You got to do it here.
I want him to do it here. Yeah,
I ain't mad at it.
Whatever he do, or even if in Charlotte, I need him to do it in America.
I ain't mad at it.
America. So we'll see how they go, man. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for the 3 white guys in the lottery, like I said, because you don't see that shit too often. So, and plus 2 of them is if the last one is in the lottery, that means we in San Antonio at the end of the year, more than likely. So
I got you go there.
Give me that shit, which we going anyway, man. Fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all reign is ending this year, bro. We cutting them fucking nets in April, bro. But we'll attack that at another time, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not even
we're gonna attack that at another time. All right, so we're gonna close on this one. Thank y'all for locking in with us. Y'all make sure that y'all like and subscribe at wherever it's at on your motherfucking screen, somewhere down there. Hit like, hit subscribe. Follow us on the socials, Pro Am Pod on TikTok. TikTok. I'm tired of shit, bro. It's my sister's fault. I'm blaming on her. On TikTok, Pro Am Pod on TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast. On Instagram, and you got the YouTube shit, Professional Amateurs 919 for the guys I have to say it, because I'll be forgetting that people still listen to it on the pod shit. But you got anything else, Courtney?
Hey, it's okay. They follow their dreams, but they come behind us. It's okay. Okay.
It is, man. Like, you know what I mean? Wow.
Just for the record, it's okay.
So you positioning, you advocating for more white guys in the sport of basketball.
I ain't advocating. I'm just saying why they don't do it. That's all.
Okay. I mean, I would like to see more too. I'm with you, bro. And it is okay. He right, man. Y'all ain't got to be the best, you know.
You ain't got to be scared of us. We okay.
All right, man.
Okay.
Well, we ain't got nothing else, man. That's it. That's all you got, Court.
That's all I got, man.
Inspirational message to white America, man. Y'all heard it here from Courtney first, man.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, man, thank y'all for locking in one more time with us, man. We catch y'all next time. We out.
Season 2 came back like a boomerang. Crossover, go through the lane. I'm linked like a Cuban chain. Full of steam on the track, better move when